right. Uh, this is part two. We're going to try and get King George the Fifth working now. Please let me know what you think. I've had a play with the audio settings and the lighting as well. So if you think this is much better, then please let me know. Right, okay, right. First things first, we need to check to see whether this is working. I've already had this on the test track and there was no power at all. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm not going to muck around. I'm just going to put power straight to the motor and let's see what happens. Okay, there is a very, very tiny little bit of life in there. It is actually trying to move. So my first port of call with this one is I'm actually going to take the motor out on this one and have a look to see what it is that's wrong with this. Just in case we damage this any further, I can smell the motor is working extremely hard. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the screw out of the locomotive here, and that will hopefully detach the tender from the locomotive. Right, okay, it has been hardwired. Right, okay, so get a soldering iron out. Let's get that wire removed there. There we go. Straight away I'm sure this doesn't help. It's actually glued to the top of the weight there. We will rewire that, I think, when we come back to it. Get that other weight off. They just pull out. Okay, so we now need to take two screws out of the bottom here, that one and that one there. Get that one up first. Add clear traction bands on, and this one is no different. Right, okay. So check the traction tires. So again, we're going to what we did in the last one. Just drag the screwdriver over the band. Yeah, it's not moving, so I'm going to leave it at that for now. Unless, of course, it starts giving me some traction problems, then I may possibly replace it then. Right, okay. Next thing we need to do is very gently just prise back these pins. You don't want to pull them back too far, just far enough to allow the springs to be removed. Right, tip it upside down in the container here so don't lose anything. There's one spring, there goes the other, and the brushes are still stuck inside, so that's fine. Plate, which reveals one brush, and the other brush is still stuck in the housing. There we go, there's the other brush. Let's pull those out of the way. Now with the lima models, you can actually pull the armature completely out. So let's fetch the armature out. There we go, job done. All it's got on there is just a little bit of oil residue from when I put some oil on it. The commutator on here looks to be extremely grubby. The brushes themselves are not too bad, to be fair. Okay, right, so let's get the isopropanol out. And give this a good bath. Nice. There we go. That's that done. That's one side for a minute. Okay, we'll put that back in. Okay. And that's it. That's all you need to do. Now then, let's see if that has made any difference. But it is actually just dirt that's stopping that from working. One connector there. One connector there. Turn power on. There we go. There we go. He's working. Very well though. That's full power. I'm just going to sit here and hold this for a minute and see what happens. It might free it up a little bit. No, it's not good. Try it the other way. So you've got to get it to spin it up to try and get it to go. Even going in other directions, it's not brilliant. No, I think that motor is absolutely no good whatsoever. Right, okay. See. that arm just seems to be running an awful lot better. Right, so something must have been really wrong with that one. It does look really worn. But anyways, we'll put that to one side. And we'll put this back together. Right, that's that done. All we need to do now is change the wire to here. Now then, now for the locomotive itself. The wheels seem to be quite freewheeling. It does sound a bit rough, but these Lima models weren't renowned for refinement. So I think what we will do with this, I think, is we'll put a spot of oil on the linkages here, and yeah. Tend to hold it with a pair of pliers, just so it doesn't burn your fingers. Okay, right, that's that done. Manipulate that wire now. Around there a bit. Out of the way of the wheel. And then put our weight back in there. And the other one. So cover back over the top. Just pushes back on. Right, now now for the moment's truth. Track. No. That is running absolutely beautiful. Now, I have got to admit that in some areas, like around here, these bars here are quite badly rusted up. There's not really a great deal we can do about that, to be kind of honest. Um, but uh, but yeah, it's up and running again. Yeah, it's working probably better than it ever has done. So I'd say that one was a success. That's part two over and with. In the final part, we will be trying to fix the last one that Mr. X purchased. and we'll go from there. Thank you very much for watching.